Responsibilities are a blessing because it denotes trust. In the Greek Strongs, the number 1679 is the word elpizo, which means to expect, confide, or trust. The word trust means a firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. El Pizzo presents hope not as a tentative wish, but as a confident, forward-looking trust grounded in the character and promises of God. It embraces the full span of biblical expectation from covenant fidelity in the past to assure consummation in the future, and therefore shapes the believer's outlook, conduct, and ministry. When a father gives you responsibility, it is because they have the utmost faith and firm belief that you could get it accomplished, right? So with God, being a God of order, He will not give you a responsibility that you have not been trained for. Many times we tend to see responsibility as a burden, and most often it's rooted in a lack of trust in ourselves. It's not necessarily our job to carry it on our own. What's necessary is for us to show up. Philippians 1 verse 6 says, being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ. Romans 8 verse 29 through 30 says, for those God foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be firstborn among many brothers and sisters. And those he predestined, he also called. Those he called, he also justified. And those he justified, he also glorified. And lastly, 2 Timothy 1 verse 12 says, this is why I am suffering as I am. Yet this is no cause for shame, because I know whom I have believed, and I am convinced that he is able to guard what I have entrusted to him until that day. That is trust. There's a saying that says, you see me as I am. Feeling safe in a relationship means never having to hide parts of yourself. You're comfortable being vulnerable when talking about painful or difficult topics because you trust that your partner will respond with compassion and not judgment. With the responsibilities that the Lord gives you, it is meant to create a space for grace to abound, for a deeper intimacy to form, and your knowledge of Him to grow. But that, from start to end, is in trust.